Hi, I'm going to show you how to do ads for vSS. These are going to be kind of weird strats for some of you, but just keep along. So first of all, the tank's going to grab the two cats on either side here at this first pool. All the DPS are going to stack up in the middle on top of the fountain there, I guess, whatever you want to call it. And then you just kill them. Spamming wall and some little dots on the side, AoE dots, I guess, would be the best option. I like to target lock these ads because it's really hard to get blast bones to go off and other spammables that like are single target. Which is important. I'm using blast bones to proc my diamonds here, but other classes may not have to worry too much about that. Just spam AoEs. Yeah, everything gets pulled to the middle by the tanks. That white cat, though, that you see coming in, that will swipe the group and kill you. I think I actually died in this run to a swipe that was facing the group somehow, but we're just gonna not talk about that, I guess. Yeah, you just keep killing and you move along. Everything stacks up there nicely. Hopefully that made sense. Now we're going to speed up. And on this room, the first thing that spawns is just a white cat and a bunch of different ads. So the tank just runs in there, grabs it. And I'm going to drop a Colossus here. And I will, I have on Necrotic Potency, so I get my ult back really quick. All Necros should use that on ad pulls. It helps out a lot. But this next set that's going to come out, all the DPS just stacks here, and the tanks will pull everything to where that's center of that cat in front of us is. The thing here is the cats can still be alive, but as long as the four-leggeds, but as long as all the small ads and like the fate and stuff like that is dead, the next ad pull will spawn. So you'll see that here probably. See the cat's still alive, but the next set already spawned. So that's something to keep an eye out for if you're going for speed. And then the same thing happens here where everyone just gets pulled in here. Drop ults, keep spamming, yada yada. Everything should work out. Then you move along. There's a lot of corpses, so make sure you're using potency. Here, the tank will pull this white cat. There's just a white cat here and a couple ads. The tank will pull the white cat and put them on top of that little hill right there. That way they don't get the lightning on them. So you'll see it right here. They go on that little mound, and you just kill the cat, and that way the cat can't jump up to you for whatever reason. It's blocked, so it can't. Well, it will jump, but it won't put the lightning ring around you, which will kill you, which will kill me. You'll see probably right here. Right here, the next tank will come in and grab all the stuff, and the tank who was just previously back there holding the cat will come in, take the two white cats, and hold them away, facing away from the group. Sorry, which for whatever reason, right here, I get nuked by a cat that swiped at the group. I'm not sure what happened exactly. There it was. It was facing us, and then he backed into me with it. And I was, I guess, not in front of the healer or something. But everything stacks up there nicely. You drop ults and it's all right. So now we're going to skip after the ice boss here and come back to the next set. So right here, just switching some gear. Everything's going to be pulled to that little tree right there in the middle that you see. There's going to be 4 ads here, 4 two-handers, and like some little small ads that will be pulled in. Again, just stack and burn. And then the other tank, after everything's pretty much all handed off, will start running down the hill to start the next ad pull, but they're going to miss all the other ads. Like, they're not going to run through the ads because they're trying to go down the hill past that spot. So they're going past this little room to the next one down the stairs, and we'll grab all those cats to bring upstairs because we're going to stack them here in a second. The DPS will just throw some dots on this stuff. They're not really too important. They'll die. And then everyone's going to move up once the tanks get all situated there. It's going to be a huge pile, so it's going to be rough on the tanks, so definitely try and spam as much as you can. Usually I drop Meteor here. I was kind of being on the safer side since I didn't have Potency, because I'm the Colossus one on the next order, but you can usually drop, if you have Potency and you drop a Meteor on that stack, you'll get it back before the next boss. We just were kind of running out of time. Then we go to Fire Boss, and this is, I don't know, it just makes it way faster. Alright, so now after Fire Boss, we come back. I'm just switching some stuff, I guess. And the DPS are going to stay on this side of the ads and just kill everything. Everything's just going to be stacked in the middle there pretty much. Just DPS them down. Once these ads are taken care of or about to be killed fully, you start rotating to the other side of the room, because I think there's a white cat that spawns or something like that. There's something that spawns, it'll jump on the group, and you don't want to be there. So you start moving around. Yeah, there's no white cat, my bad. And you just nuke. And the next set is straightforward. It's easy. Same sort of stack and burn. One tank takes the big cat, and the other one takes the other stuff. Stuff gets pulled in. You just burn. One of the tanks will be chaining in the little adds. And you move along. I probably should have sped this portion up, but whatever. Gives me more time to explain. Because the next room this is gonna show how to do it in the middle strat, which isn't hard. It's just don't be stupid and fall off, pretty much is what it comes down to. Because that won't be fun. But once the tanks are all through, they're going to go through the middle, and we're all going to stack up. I'll look at it in a second here. We're all going to stack up right there in the middle, where that statue is. You're going to go through these little bridges with no railing, because it's awesome. But if you stand right in front of, like right in the middle there where we're standing, when a cat comes in and jumps on you, even if you're not block casting, and it'll still, like if you get knocked back, if you're standing right there in the middle, you will not be lunged off. But it is good to block cast when, cats are going to be jumping. The first set is just two brown cats, I believe. So not the ones you have to watch out for. Yeah, half the group went flying there, and they were all right. We're a little slow here, but it's whatever. Next set has I think it's a rune, something like that. The thing that gets the shield, the fire shield. You just DPS that down, and then two cats again. Everything just goes right there. You just nuke. Little adds on the sides aren't really getting chained in right now because preoccupied, I guess. But there are little adds that you do need to kill. So we have some afterwards that are, whatever. So now you move through, go through the door. And up here is just, I think we had a little bit of a delay for whatever reason here. But that cat that's up there, that's the only thing that spawns that and a bunch of small adds, I think. So, if you want to be really fast, one tank will just take this, you'll DPS it down, and the other tank will just run to the other room to start the next pull, because once you open the door and go in there for the next pull, it takes a second for it to start. But it's a good time to change gear and stuff. So here we're running through here now. I'm changing whatever I have, whatever I need to do. I'm downstairs for this fight, so I'm changing out to Medusa so I can put on Ellie Drain. Pre-damage right there, because that's where our Fate spawns. That's what I like to do, at least. Not that it all really matters, but then the tanks pull everything outside the doorway there, and the group just stacks there. And I'll probably, I drop a Colossus here. And, just nuke like normal. And that is the end of the ad pulls for vSS until you get to last boss. So, hopefully this is satisfactory for you goats. Goodbye.